about how these people keep calling me on a scam likely and shit.
Talk about the case, man. Like, ain't no people was watching that since what, '04? Probably before that, for real. We been turned up. But shit, right when Dog got killed and shit, they started an investigation on us and shit. So, you know, we were turned up with the music. We ain't even pay no attention to that shit for real. You know, a lot of shit go over your head. But around 07, 08, you know, a drought hit, big drought. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got us kind of stuck out like sore thumbs. You know, you the only nigga running around with work. Shit, your name ringing like a cowbell. You know what I'm saying? So people, you know, they don't really appreciate that shit. So we still turned up with the music 07, 08. So nigga, they finally got, you know, nigga been making statements, man, since the beginning of time, but they finally got a nigga to world audio video, you know what I'm saying? Boom, they got their little indictment together and shit, so, you know, they came to niggas Jones, you know, nigga mama house, the nigga Gail house, in the house they, you know, they can get their hands on. But at the time when they came, shit, I was out of town. I was going to get on the jet ski. But the day before, we seen them motherfucking, they were parked outside houses and shit. Motherfuckers that you wouldn't even expect to be in the neighborhood to be parked out and run as you ride past. They act like they read newspaper. They ducked all the way back in seats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit was real funny, man. But, you know, so I went out of town, man. Mom Dukes called me about 5 in the morning. Talking about the suits all in her crib and shit, looking for guns and drugs. I'm like, what the fuck
you
they
did, boy?
Shit, I'm like, what the fuck they doing at your house? You know, I don't know what they be thinking. They be thinking black niggas got shit at their mama house or something. I don't know what's wrong with them niggas, man, but, you know. And the crazy part about it, you know, they ain't even kick her door. They knocked on her door. You know what I'm saying? So they like, you know, she on the phone with me. She right there. They doing whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? They asked her, what room do I go in when I come there and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, shit, he be in that room. So anyway, they do whatever they do. So she was like, he won't speak to you. I said, he won't speak to him. I said, put that nigga on the phone. She put that nigga on the phone. I said, what's up? He was like, man, I don't want nobody to get hurt, this and that. I said, cool, let me call my lawyer. He gave her back the phone, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Called the lawyer or whatever. He asked me when I wanted to turn myself in. He said he was going to get the indictment or whatever and see what it's all about. So when he told me what the joint was all about, they had crack on it, and I said, I don't sell no crack. I said, they got the wrong nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I eventually turned myself in once I got my everything in order. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but the crazy thing about it is, the whole time we running around, you know, you don't even be knowing they be on you, but you know they be on you, because we used to get pulled over and shit. Man, they don't even get on the walkie-talkie, man. They hop on the cell phone and shit. So that always looked weird. You get pulled over and they don't pick up the joint to run your name in. And they get on the cell phone to be outside the car. You be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I done got pulled over. I used to stay in Charlotte, so they'll pull me over on the highway. And it used to be weird because it'll be like for no reason. And every time they pull us over, it'll be the regular police, and then like two plainclothes niggas will pull up like they just being nosy or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that shit always go over your head. But when you get money, you be like, man, fuck that shit, this, that, whatever. But you know the whole thing, when they was investigating us or whatever, niggas was making statements the whole time. So when you get locked up, you get this thing called emotional discovery. And when you get the emotional discovery, it kind of, it tell you, it get your attorney ready for trial. So at the beginning, the names be blocked out. because they be, you know, they be trying to force you to take that plea. So what they do is they keep coming to you with these motion of discovery, but they be having like shit that niggas done said that niggas might be like on October the 20th. I met up with Tread and he did this, he did that, and you be like, damn, October the 20th, you gotta think back, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you run around dealing with numerous niggas, you know what I'm saying? You be like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But in the motion of discovery, it just, it kind of puts you in the direction of who doing this and who doing that, you know what I'm saying? So, it was 3 of us, so we had 14 CIs on that jump, so that jump was like weird. So you like, it's 14 motherfuckers you gotta pick out, but it's kind of hard to do that, you know what I'm saying, when you know 100 motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta stay solid, you know what I'm saying, hold your fort. But they gonna keep pumping whatever at you, especially when you trying to go to trial, yeah, they gonna play hardball on you, but like I said, we used to get pulled over. One time we got pulled over, and we ain't really get pulled. We pulled over and parked. The police pulled beside us. This nigga hopped on the cell phone and shit, but when he came to the car, we in that bitch. We got 12 cell phones in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That nigga looking crazy as a motherfucker. That nigga took the whole, it was a rental car. But we in that bitch, you know, we got the jewels on. All us got on shades and shit. This is when niggas was wearing the Dolce & Gabbana shades and shit. We in a motherfucking purple Cadillac with Florida tags on Decatur Street. You know what I'm saying, man? That nigga took the whole car from us. So the rental car people called me like, where the car? I said, shit, y'all tell me where the car at. You know what I'm saying? The police that took that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like weird shit used to be going on and shit. So it used to be times, man, I ride past the police. They see me in a rental car. I take that bitch straight back and swap out. I said, hell no. That nigga, you know, they be nosy, you know what I'm saying? So, but as far as like with the case and shit, it be hard to really put your hand on who did this and who did that, but they be trying to hit a nigga with some shit, you know, conspiracy. But conspiracy kind of work when a nigga in your team rolling. You know, you can get a distribution, you know what I'm saying? But the conspiracy joint is to make a nigga roll. And you know what I'm saying? It start off 2-3 niggas, but when conspiracy hit, that motherfucker end up 20-30 niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can tell when niggas be rolling, when that motherfucking number, they start picking up niggas after they done picked up niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in our situation, it was me, bruh, and sis. You know what I'm saying? So, it was what it was. You know, niggas went to the attorneys. They were like, shit. They was starting off at 25 grand, you know what I'm saying? So, but a nigga won't go in that bit with no quarter pointer, so you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta spend that bread if you don't want a motherfucker, you know. But then they play who criminal history, this and that, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know, you ain't never been in no trouble, you might ain't gonna get as much time, but your ass gonna get some time, you know what I'm saying? But it come like the jump, niggas be forced to take a plea, cause you go to trial, they gonna hit you with all them Jones regardless, just so, you know, they can get some time out you. So by the time you finish fighting and you get back on them Jones, you been dead 5, 6, 7, or how many other years, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, they get them niggas to word out that audio video, man, them niggas you think they're solid, and they be in cahoots with the law. They be coaching the law like, man, I can get him to do this, I can get him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, from 04 to 09, they was on us, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never realize how much man hours, they call it, how many man hours they put in trying to get niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, we run around with the music, we trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, niggas were getting plenty of bread. It wasn't even really about the bread. It was just about getting in the industry, you know what I'm saying? And back then, you had niggas like, you know what I'm saying, the Snowman them running around, you know what I'm saying? Old Gucci Man, OJ the Juice them. So, it made it seem like, you know, real street niggas, you know, you had a chance. what you did, you know what I'm saying? But in a small town like where we come from, when you really do that shit, it play, you know what I'm saying? That shit play against you somewhat, but the whole city definitely was behind us, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they still is. That's why I'm going to try my hand one more time, you know what I'm saying? I'm still running around, still the same OG.